At this point, you've seen how all of this connects. We've talked about attention, we've talked about trust, we've talked about authority, we've talked about visibility, and how all those pieces work together. This is what we call the client growth engine. And the idea behind it is actually really simple. To create a system where people reach out already feeling like they know you, already trusting you, already understanding your value, because when that happens, everything gets easier for your business. You're not chasing, you're not convincing, you're not trying to win the deal. You're having the conversations with people who already are leaning towards working with you anyway. Now, here's where most business owners get stuck. They understand the concept, but they don't actually know how to execute it. They don't know what to say, how to structure it, what actually matters, how to stay consistent, and even if they try, it just becomes overwhelming because simply it's not their job. And that's exactly why most business owners fall off with the content. Not because it doesn't work, but because they just can't sustain it. That's exactly where we come in. We act as an expert fractional team. We step in and build the system around you. We'll help you define what content needs to be created, how it should be structured, what actually needs to be communicated. Depending on where you're located and your budget, we will either fly our team out or source a high-level videographer local to your area that we direct. From there, everything else is designed to run remote and seamless. We handle the editing, the formatting, the optimization, the distribution, so you're not trying to figure it all out. It becomes a plug and play. And over time, that system builds consistent visibility, clear authority, and better inbound clients. And let me just say, it's not overnight, but it's predictable. And that's the real difference between hoping things come in and knowing they will. If you're at the point where you know you're good at what you do, but your marketing just doesn't reflect it, and your growth feels inconsistent, this is exactly what we fix. We don't change your business, we just position it properly. And when that's done right, you stop chasing and start attracting.